Welcome back to Sail and Desire. In our last episode, we were in Stuart, Florida, making our way north out of Florida, avoiding hurricane season. We eventually made our way to Melbourne, Florida, a very familiar anchorage to us, and we spent about a month there. If you want to see more on our time in Melbourne, check out our Patreon, link in the description below. In this episode, we depart from Melbourne and make some off-grid sail repairs. The rivers of Melbourne were extremely dirty, and as a result, there was a lot of growth on our anchor chain, so much so that the shells, growth, barnacles, there we go, we got there. The barnacles cut our snub line. I did spend some time cleaning it up a bit, but it was so much that there's probably still barnacles on it today.
Definitely the worst the chain's been. Like, we've stayed in dirty anchorages. Annapolis is pretty dirty, and we stayed there, I feel like, longer than we stayed here.
Yes.
But the chain did not look like this.
At least it seems to not be the whole chain.
Yeah.
It's like that little section you got up on the boat seems to be the last of it.
This is probably the part, like, the rest of this was probably on the ground.
Yeah.
It looks like white right there.
Yeah.
Grass. Is that white?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the white up and then get it put to be putting the sail out.
Roger.
And then we'll pray and start the motor and whatnot.
Baby, wait a second. Let me record them first.
Lots of grass and crabs. Get the grass. Do it from like the side.
Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. The whole shit is covered in grass.
This is definitely.
There's multiple crabs here.
Get away from my toe. I think we're close to the end though. I was wondering why the chain got so easy. It's like the grass floated the chain up or something. But it got real easy for a second. Goodness gracious. People call this mermaid hair or manatee hair or something. They're in the grass.
There's
like,
lots of crabs.
Grass,
Yeah.
they're like falling out.
There's another one.
What do you do to my home?
My home.
Why's your home on our
Lots of
chain?
them.
But these crabs might have just been born
They're real
since
small.
we've been here.
Yeah. So I count 4.
Crabs?
Yeah.
I see more than that. They're probably
5, 6, 7. Because there's some super tiny ones. Look at the super tiny ones.
The shakiness is shaking the grass off. That's good.
This crab is running. It's under the rope.
There's one running on my foot.
These crabs better trip. They better stay where they can be seen. Otherwise, they're going to die up here. We will try to... Oh my goodness, look how many super little ones there are.
Where?
Right there.
Yes.
Already got our route set in. This is to Cocoa Beach, 15.6 nautical miles. Obviously, no arrival time because we're not moving yet. But yeah, we have it set to Cocoa Beach. And down one click, Frank is asking. Down on the anchor chain.
Anchor's up.
Anchor is up, we gotta go. We set it to Cocoa Beach for right now because we're not sure where we're gonna go. If we can, we're gonna try to make it to Titusville, but this is Florida and afternoon showers happen every day, so we'll see what happens. We're in forward.
Breeze has picked up a bit, so we're not doing 4 knots. We were doing 4 knots before I turned the camera on. We were averaging like 2.5 knots, so going a little faster. The clouds that we can see apparently are over Orlando. They haven't made it to the coast yet. Not supposed to hit us until noon or 1 o'clock, so we're gonna go as far as we can for as long as we can. It's 9:40 right now. Here we go. 4 knots for you. Yeah. Throw it on our tail.
Yeah, they're going pretty fast because we're going pretty slow, but they caught up to us in no time. Maybe in your head. You see the boat coming under the bridge?
Yeah.
What was it?
It's the toe,
Oh,
but it's okay.
man.
It's like
No, I forgot that I wanted to tie a rope around that to keep it in place.
Here I am in deep focus, lining it up for the bridge. I'm gonna try to sail through the bridge, no motor. Sometimes it looks more challenging than it is. We've seen some huge barges and things fit through these bridges, but it's always a little daunting when you're coming up on it. As we got closer, the engine came back on, and I'm not sure if we were in gear or not, but that added safety of being able to motor up and maneuver a little bit better, we went for it.
You can go to Port Moore. Go to Port Moore. Just a little. That was so not smart.
engine back off, and then we'll let them come past us if they pass. Seeing them go through the bridge, like, I know we got enough space even when we're healing, but for some reason I'm just like,
I hate it.
I
hate it. I hate it every time.
Not sure what I said here, but something about healing and going through the bridge, you could tell, especially from the driver's seat. It's, like I said before, it's a little daunting.
We turned the motor on because we felt like they were coming up on us pretty quick. They were always moving faster than us for sure. So, but we were still going to make the bridge before they did. So Frank decided to turn the motor on. That way we could go faster, put it in forward, put some RPM in there, and yeah.
We're not sliding.
We're not sliding because our freaking hull is disgusting. It's got so much growth on it. We need
Sliding
it.
on oysters here.
Yeah,
Not smooth.
not at all.
No love, this glory to God. No.
That is most likely what we just read a special weather announcement for on the Weather Channel app. You can see the clouds up here, and that's all rain. This whole thing, all that darkness is rain. 'Cause you see there's nothing over there. There's clouds, but the darkness is the rain. Miss that mess. Trying to outrun the rain. Hopefully we should. According to the Weather Channel, it's moving east, not north.
That's the rain line back there behind that. As you can see, it's clear up here, so we're hoping to stay in the clear. Little tear is turning into a big tear, so I'm gonna do a little something for it, hopefully, to stop and slow the tear. Little patch job.
Don't try this at home.
Can you just put the main down?
Jackery's on.
This is, are you filming?
Yes.
This probably would be a good time to use the foot pedal. I think it can bounce. so much time without it. And you know, put the foot pedal in. I'm playing, I guess. Who knows if you even heard that.
You had to have heard some of it at least. All these planes keep flying overhead. Today's Sunday. All the general aviation planes are out having a fun.
It's like going inside.
We have attached the foot pedal. That's as far as it'll go. And apparently I am going to control it. So you just tell me start and stop.
Start. Click it. Stop. Alright. Start. Stop.
Some real shoddy work, baby. Some real shoddy work.
Yeah. Very shoddy. Start.
Tell me when.
Start.
I think it's like the harder you press down, the faster it goes. I feel like that's how sewing machines work, but I don't know.
Are you only putting like a little bit of press on it?
Now I'm pressing it all the way. I guess it's going the same speed, huh?
There's a speed like thing on the machine too.
Oh, okay.
So I turned it down. So you may have like a variable, but it may be limited. And like I can open up the limit maybe. Really good pace.
Baby, oh my god. What happened?
Needle. Got some of it We definitely need that hands kit because like just some big sews, that's all
Yeah.
we really needed.
We need everything. We need a hand kit. We need the tape to put on this, because if we could, we would tape it.
Just tape it and be gone.
Yeah. And then we could thread it later.
That's it for this episode. Join us next time as we sail off anchor with our newly patched up sail. Peace.
Frank is pulling the motor.
But we're going faster. We've been averaging like
The hand thing, we could have hand sewed it real quick. I do have a knife. Gotta stay strapped.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Even though that's not my knife, Frank lost my knife.
It's nothing.
Yes, he did.
You lost your knife.
No.
Went to Ohio.
I left my knife in the place I always leave my knife, on the boat. I left the knife and I left the pepper spray that I had that I keep with me. And what did he just say? He said he has the pepper spray. What happened to the knife? What happened to the knife that was right next to the pepper spray? Because I can't take it on a plane with me to Ohio, can I? No, I cannot. I cannot take it on the plane with me. So I set the two things right next to each other where they're supposed to go. The knife has a spot. At least my knife does. His knife is kept wherever his last pants was. So whatever pants he was wearing last, that's where they are. Where is your knife? Do you know where? No, it's not actually.
So you must.
Okay. Anyways.
So if you
Anyways.
that's also not my fault.
My knife was right next to the pepper spray. He admitted that he has the pepper spray. What happened to the knife?